Welcome to this deep dive where we try to unpack what really matters.
Glad to be here.
Today, we're looking into the world of nanomedicine, specifically through a platform called NanoSphere.
Right.
They seem to be positioning themselves as, well, a kind of translator, taking complex lab science and making it ready for the market.
That's a good way to put it. Accelerating translation.
So our goal today is pretty straightforward. What is nanomedicine, really? Who is this NanoSphere platform for? And, why should we be paying attention?
Exactly. And NanoSphere pulls together a lot of info. You've got like daily updates from academic papers,
Right.
monthly reports focusing on key tech like LNPs, lipid nanoparticles, RNA, how you actually deliver these things.
ADCs, too, I saw. Antibody-drug conjugates.
Yep, ADCs, personalized medicine, they cover a lot. Plus, they do expert interviews, they have newsletters, even an AI database to help search it all.
Wow. Okay, so it's comprehensive.
They're trying to connect all the pieces, bridge the gaps.
Let's back up slightly, though. For anyone listening who isn't deep in this field, what is nanomedicine? Just the basics.
Simply put, it's using nanotechnology, so working with materials and devices on an incredibly small, like molecular scale and applying that to medicine.
I need tech for health problems.
Pretty much. Think super targeted drug delivery, maybe hitting only cancer cells or new diagnostic tools. It opens up different ways to tackle disease because you're working at the same scale as biological processes.
That makes sense. The scale matters. Now, who's using NanoSphere? You mentioned the info they gather, but who's the intended audience?
It seems very focused. They talk about scientists, founders, people starting companies in this space, investors who fund them, and policymakers, people who need to act, build, and scale, as they put it.
Ah, okay. So it's practical, not just academic curiosity. They want people to do something with the information.
Exactly. It's about enabling action, driving things forward.
You listed some key focus areas before: LNPs, RNA, delivery tech, ADCs, personalized medicine. Why those specific areas? Are they the hottest topics right now?
They really are at the forefront. LNPs, for instance, were kind of the unsung heroes of the mRNA vaccines, right? They solved the problem of getting delicate RNA into our cells safely.
Right. Delivery was huge.
And RNA therapies themselves are revolutionary targeting disease at the genetic level. Delivery tech makes it all work. ADCs are changing cancer therapy, attaching powerful drugs directly to antibodies that seek out tumors.
More proficient.
Exactly. And personalized medicine ties it all together, tailoring treatments. These fields are all interconnected and rely heavily on nanoscale stuff.
NanoSphere mentions being built by scientists who've been in the trenches and backed by operators who know how to launch. What does that tell us?
Well, it suggests they have both sides covered. The deep scientific understanding.
A lab perspective.
Yeah, combined with the business sense, the know how to navigate regulations, funding, commercial aspects. That combination is pretty crucial and often where things can fall down. They stress connecting regulatory, commercial, and scientific angles.
That blend seems quite unique. They're also based in Switzerland, part of FONGI. Does that location matter?
It could. Switzerland has a really strong pharma and biotech ecosystem.
True.
And being linked with FONGI, which supports tech innovation, adds credibility and resources. Plus, nanomedicine is global, so while they're based there, their connections need to be worldwide, which they seem to emphasize.
So, boiling it down,
Yeah.
what's the ultimate aim here for NanoSphere? What are they really trying to achieve?
I think it's about speed. Accelerating the whole pipeline, making it faster and maybe easier to get these nanomedicine innovations from a lab concept to an actual treatment helping patients?
By organizing the information and connecting the people.
Essentially, yes. Simplifying the complexity.
Okay, so bringing it back to the listener, why should you care about a platform like this? It sounds quite niche.
Well, I think if you zoom out, platforms like NanoSphere are indicators. They show us how cutting-edge medicine is actually developed. It's complex, it's collaborative.
It gives you a peek behind the curtain?
Exactly. Understanding these ecosystems helps you appreciate the breakthroughs happening and, the journey these potential new treatments take before they might impact your own health someday. It's a window into the future of healthcare.
So the main takeaway then, NanoSphere is acting as a kind of essential hub or bridge in nanomedicine.
Yeah, connecting the science with the application for researchers, builders, investors, everyone involved.
Making a very complex field a bit more navigable, maybe accelerating things.
That seems to be the goal.
Okay. A final thought then for you to consider. If focused platforms like this can genuinely speed up progress in a complex field like nanomedicine, what other areas of health or science could benefit from a similar approach? What future possibilities does that unlock? Something to think about. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.